Hey guys, Blake here with another video. Got another awesome unboxing here. 2 mystery boxes from AllFish2U. Let's not dilly-dally, let's jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so it's been far too long since we unboxed a couple of mystery boxes from AllFish2U. As you guys know, I've done 2 before, absolutely loved them. Fish came in super healthy, super great condition, and really nice coloration, and I've been really happy with my collections that I've picked up from AllFish2U over the journey. So we do have live fish in here that have come here overnight, so we're going to get through it as soon as we can with these guys and get them into tanks, basically, you know, just to alleviate as much stress as we can. So in this box, I believe we have the $60 mystery aquatic plant box, and then we have the $150 small community fish mystery box. So really excited, and without any further ado, we will unbox this, guys. So what I did is I went out to the fish room and I got the trusty Bear Grylls. You know the one. You know, we use this on quite a few unboxings, complete with danger whistle just in case we run into any trouble. Blow that in case of danger. But unfortunately, once we got out here, I remembered a little comment that I saw on a video from Bodgy from Australia. So let's just remember exactly what he said.
Now, Blake always uses his trusty Bear Grylls knife or his rainbow knife, but nothing, and I mean it, absolutely nothing can compare to the good old meat cleaver. Yes, it's overkill, but if I could do anything to beat Blake's Bear Grylls knife, it's gonna be this.
So I think he is an enthusiastic young fella, but we do need to let Bodgy know that we were just warming up with the rainbow knife and the Bear Grylls knife. We've got plenty of tricks up our sleeve here on the Blake's Aquatics channel, and we can certainly do better than the meat cleaver. So Mr. Bodgy from Australia, if that is your real name, I see your meat cleaver and I raise you one samurai sword. So let's jump straight into this unboxing. So I don't think that was overkill at all, and let's have a look at what we've got inside here. On top we've got our mystery plant box, which is always exciting. What have we got here? First thing, we've got a tissue culture of Pogostemon helferi, which is always nice to get. If you've never had success with Pogostemon helferi, this plant here actually enjoys hard water, so maybe throw a piece of Texas holly rock or something in the tank and you'll have a lot more success. Next one here, looks like we've got some stem plant. Okay, so we've got a few different stem plants here. The first one we've got is Wisteria, water Wisteria. I actually don't have this plant here, which is pretty awesome. It's a nice, easy growing, fern looking plant. So yeah, I'm keen to grow a bit of Wisteria. I reckon I've got a terracotta pot with Wisteria written on it. We have filigree milfoil here, milfoil. Great plant to hide away your fry and things like that. Great resting place for sort of guppy fry and things like that. So we've got some milfoil here. I'll also show you footage once they're in the tank and settled in as well. So we have Hygrophila Pisces here. Looks like a mixture of Hygrophila polysperma pink. Maybe there's some different attributes to it, but yeah, to me it looks a bit like Hygrophila polysperma pink. And last but not least, this one doesn't have a label on it, but I'm fairly sure it's Rotala green or Rotala rotundifolia perhaps. Always good to have more Rotala. We have two more plants in here, and then we will get to the fish. The heat pack in there I just felt is nice and warm, so that's pretty good. And looks like we've got a couple of Anubias or Crypts. I think this one at least is Anubias, but sometimes they look very similar until you have a look at the roots and you get a feel of it. So yeah, this is definitely an Anubias here. Maybe, yeah, I won't take a punt at which type of Anubias it is, but definitely some sort of Anubias. And then second one we've got here is also an Anubias. So 2 nice little pieces of Anubias here, which is always great for aquascaping and things like that. So really excited by that, and happy to add a few extra plants to the selection there. Okay, and now for the main event. So this bag here is full of small Tetras. I might actually reach out and we'll let you know in between getting these in the tank exactly what sort of Tetras they are. It looks like we've got a little blue ram here, a little German blue ram in the next bag. Looks like I know what these guys are. Got some clown killifish in this bag here. 1, 2, 3, 4 clown killifish. Then we've got another German blue ram in here. Awesome. Okay, looks like we've got another 4 clown killifish in here. Really awesome. Happy with that. I kept clown killifish a little while ago and I'll be happy to keep them again. And we've got another little German blue ram too, feisty little fella in there. Second last one, we've got, I'm gonna have a guess that these are Ember Tetras here. And the last bag we have another German blue ram. So I'm really happy with that haul. In total we got 8 clown killifish, 4 German blue rams, about 10 Ember Tetras, and what I later found out to be King Tetras or Kochu Tetras. So we'll get these guys floating in a tank now, and yeah, we'll try and alleviate as much stress as we can. Okay guys, so it's the same day, just the evening. I think maybe 3 or 4 hours has passed now. So I thought I'd show you everything settled in. I didn't bother getting them on film when I was netting them out and stuff because I just don't think there's a heap of value there, and then, you know, it's just another step in the process. I just wanted to get them in, let them settle in, turn the lights off and stuff, and yeah, now we can take a look at them pretty much fully colored up. So I've just fed some frozen brine shrimp, so if you see things in the water, that's what that is. And let's take a look at exactly what we got. So to get started with, we'll talk about a lot of the plants. So here is the Hygrophila Pisces. We've got the Rotala green, I believe that is there. We've got the Wisteria at the back, which I just sort of picked it out into bunches and then we put it there. We've got the milfoil there, which I think is going to look really nice. And like a lot of them aren't necessarily pointing straight up, you know, to the light or anything yet, because they were just shipped. So plants do take a little while to sort of get their form back. The Anubiases I just put here in the shrimp tank, and I know that this tank gets CO2 and stuff, so they'll be perfectly fine in there for a little while whilst I figure out what I'm going to do there. And I think that was pretty much it for the plants. The only one that I haven't done anything with is the tissue culture, the Pogastem and Hellfry, and that's just over here sitting up here where there's some light. Next we'll take a look at the fish that I got, and it looks like a bit of a super highway in here. I'm pretty impressed with the amount of activity we've got here now. So we do have these Tetras. I wasn't quite sure when I unboxed them, but I reached out afterwards, and they are the King Tetras, also known as Blue Kochu Tetras. So really excited by that, and they look really awesome. So we got 8 of those in the end. And then also in here I put the other Tetras. Where did they go? Alright, yeah, so just in there we've got the Ember Tetras there as well. So we've got 10 of those too. And yeah, they're going to be fun to try and catch out if I do try and do a breeding series in the future. But yeah, I'm really happy with those pickups, and yeah, something that I wouldn't necessarily have picked out for myself. In here we have the other fish. Where are they? I'm gonna have to try and find them. There you can see 2 of them up there now. So we got the clown killifish, also known as the rocket killifish. Awesome little nano top dweller. Oh, focus just really doesn't want to hold because they're so small. But that's really how big they get. They are tiny little fish, but fantastic coloration. They do look like mini little rockets. I have kept them before, but I didn't quite get to the stage of breeding them to great numbers. So we might try and do that this time around. And another awesome little fish that I was super happy to receive in that box. And last but not least, we've got the little German blue ram. So if you probably actually heard me around the traps talking about wanting to get back into German blue rams again. I've kept them a number of times with not very much success, but I believe that's also my stubbornness not to keep them as hot as they would like it. So got them in with the discus here, and we are looking at, whoa, that's flashing, 29 degrees Celsius here, which is 82, something like that in Fahrenheit. So we're keeping them nice and hot, just like they actually need. So hopefully we have a bit more success now. Even just a few hours later, they're showing some really fantastic coloration. I'm actually very surprised. I don't even think the ones that I managed to keep for years showed this coloration. So let me know down below, are these some really awesome quality rams, or is that just me? Maybe I've just got some terrible quality ones in the past, but the yellows and pinks is something that I haven't really ever seen before in the rams that I've kept previously. So there we go guys, another really successful couple of mystery box unboxing from AllFish2U. I've ordered from them 3 times now and it's been a great success every single time. So I'm not paid or anything to say this, but I just think they're a fabulous online fish retailing option. They do have a bricks and mortar store as well if you're in Sydney, but yeah, I'll be certainly a repeat customer for a long period of time, and I just really enjoy what they do. So I recommend checking it out for yourself. Maybe mystery boxes are not for you, and I totally understand that. They do also have a really great selection of fish that you can have a look through, and who knows, there might be something there for you as well. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, it really helps me out to smash like, hit subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Other than that, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.